Rain or shine, it's here to make you laugh. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. And now your host, Kyle Ruff.
You really like that one, huh?
Thinking about an Oompa Loompa going postal in the chocolate factory.
Just can't take it anymore.
There's too much fudge.
I mean, you thought an Amazon factory was rough work conditions. Try being an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa Loompa went postal this weekend at the chocolate factory.
He's like, I'm tired of cleaning up all these dead kids.
Oh my God. And that's how Gene Wilder died.
That is.
That is.
Yeah.
One of the Oompa Loompas finally got to him.
Couldn't take it anymore. He's like, fuck you, Gene.
He's like, I can't make any more floating bubblegum, dude. It was cool back in the 80s, but now
Now it's just a liability with all these lawyers.
yeah, so many lawyers, all these lawyers really cracking down on the floating bubblegum.
Right.
What's up, dude?
All right. Welcome
Hey.
to Steamboat Comedy Podcast, everybody.
Woohoo! We're
Yay!
back. Another episode.
We're doing it. Sorry, we're coming a day late because we got all horned up for the football yesterday.
We were so horny for the
A
football
little horny. I'm going to turn our juice down just a hair.
and left us with quite the blue balls, didn't it?
Didn't it? Yeah. It was the matchup that everyone didn't want.
And we all knew was going to happen.
We all knew it was going to happen. And here we are living in this sad reality where it's the fucking Eagles and the fucking Chiefs.
Chiefs, dude. We're fucked. We're fucked. At least Kendrick Lamar's playing halftime. I'm like one of those people now.
There you go.
Like, I'm just there for the
I'm just there
halftime
for
show.
the halftime and the snacky foods.
And I can't wait for the commercials, too.
Oh my God, there's going to be some zany commercials.
But now that's the reality. Is like, well, I'll watch it for Kendrick Lamar's cool. I'll watch it for the halftime show because I could give a baker's shit about either of these teams.
I hate it. I hate it. There's like a part of me as a New York Giants fan, as you friends of the show know. So,
Yeah.
Which is, if you don't know, they're bad. But our best player on the Giants, we just were like, you know what, don't play for us anymore. And he went to the Eagles. And a part of me is like, well, I guess I'll root for them because of him.
Yeah, you got a soft spot for him.
Yeah, but another part of me is like, fuck him.
Fuck the Eagles. Fuck him. Which fan base do you hate them? I know that answer. It's the Eagles. You hate the Eagles fan base more.
The Eagles fan base is the worst in America. Close second, Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Where are you putting the Cowboys on that?
Ooh, well, the Cowboys are kind of like kicked dogs at this point.
Yeah, they've had enough rough years where you're
Yeah.
like, well, they're not really a threat, so I don't
Right.
care.
And they're like the laughing stock of the league, and like every meme account, go follow, if you're a football fan, follow like NFL hate memes on Instagram. Oh, it's chef's kiss.
Yeah,
But they just shit on the Cowboys
they are.
constantly.
There was a point where the Cowboys fans were very annoying, but they were back in the early 2000s, still kind of relevant, coming
Right.
off those championships in the 90s.
Mm.
They're like, oh, they're still America's team, but now it's been so bad for so long that you're like, it's kind of like a Cleveland Browns situation.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you'll get them next year, little
Yeah,
buddy.
you guys are really hired a good head coach this year.
Yeah, yikes.
God, they suck.
So that's how it is. We're like I'm a Michigan fan too, and obviously Ohio State's our big rival. But
Yeah.
you'll meet like a Michigan State fan, and then you'll be like, you know what? I think that you guys are overrated, and I'll just be like, I don't think about you at all.
No.
I don't
I
think
hope
you're-
you guys win more than 6 games
Yeah.
next year.
Hey, you might even make the PapaJohns.com bowl
Yeah,
next year.
keep going, slugger. Oh, it's a bummer. We'll watch Kansas City get pass interference
Yeah.
and
All the
Yeah.
penalties in the world.
roughing the passer, personal foul their way right to another Super Bowl, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited for
Pretty
it.
excited. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah,
Anyways, that's enough depressing football talk. It's we got some business.
we do have some business to attend
We
to.
have some business to attend to. So for those who saw on our social media, we have a little ticket giveaway contest. Because this Thursday, a friend of the show, Mr. Tom Papa, is coming to town on a show that we're not on. So. But we're being nice to Strings because they wanted us to help promote. And we're like, okay, we'll help you promote. You get us on some fucking shows. We'll see. We like Strings, friends of the show. But they asked us.
We're good at stand-up comedy too, by the way. If anyone
Yeah.
from Strings is listening to this, like we're fucking pretty good.
Yeah.
We're pretty good, right? I don't want to toot my own dick, but I think we're pretty fucking
We're
good.
pretty fucking good.
I can do
Strings.
I can do 4 minutes.
Anywho, so we, in honor of Tom Papa,
Yes.
we have 2 tickets to give away for the best dad joke.
Ooh, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. We had a good chunk of submissions via all of our social media, but we cut it down to 5 of them.
You narrowed it down to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one of them I don't even know about the one.
No, just rip them to me, dude. I haven't heard them. I haven't seen
All right.
them.
So I got an idea which one I like the best.
Okay.
But I want to get your opinion, so I'm just going to give them to you off the cuff.
Yep.
So, this first dad joke to see Tom Papa is coming at us. This is from Cash Globe on Instagram. Do you think that's his real name?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Birth certificate. I want to see his real birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Globe.
I bet he's not even a globe.
American citizen.
Yeah, I bet he's
Yeah.
a fucking foreigner. All right,
Can't
so
run for
Cash
president.
Globe, he writes, he wrote his own unique Tom Papa joke.
Okay.
So bonus points for that.
Yeah.
On Instagram, he says, Matt, did you hear Tom Papa tried skiing and steamboat? He told everyone, I hope I don't papa my knee.
Okay. A little bit of a fucking wordplay there.
Little wordplay
Yeah,
of Papa, like
'cause Tom.
tearing your ACL, and yes, the name.
Then the name Tom Papa, he mixed skiing injuries with Tom Papa, who's performing at Strings.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad, Cash.
Yeah. Good job, Mr. Globe.
Mr. Globe. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
All right.
All right.
And then this one comes from Facebook.
Directly from
This
it.
is actually from Zuckerberg. No,
Can't believe he canceled on us.
yeah, what a fucking dick.
he was supposed to do us right after fucking Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone does. So this actually comes to us from Steamboat Handyman. Shout out to Steamboat Handyman, friend of the show.
Ooh, friend of the show.
He says, he's got even a handyman joke.
Okay, nice.
Which, as a handyman, you got to have handyman jokes.
I'm sure he has a lot of them, dude.
So shout out to Steamboat Handyman.
Like a fisherman not having fisherman joke.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, give us your best fish joke. You'd be like,
I got a million of them.
Yeah.
Fisherman handies.
All right, so, hey, now we're talking. That'd be a course.
Yeah.
You don't want that. All right.
It'd be wet.
It would be. Water is not a lubricant, Matt. Steamboat Handyman on Facebook, he says, I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
Oh, bugger, dude.
Not bad.
You fucking bugger. Handyman. Mr. Handyman, you bugger, dude, with that one.
You
little
bugger.
sly dog.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right. I don't know if it's bonus points or not bonus points if he is a handyman and has handyman jokes. Because you kind of have to.
I mean, he's playing his big guns. He's closing right now.
Yeah, dude,
he's
that's-
using his closers.
He's like, he just saw the light. He's like, all right, I got to rip.
He went right past all of his fluffer material, right into the handyman stuff.
God, all I have is fluffer material.
Yeah.
All right, this one comes from Eric on Facebook as well.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Thank you, Eric. Eric says, I once submitted 10 puns to a joke competition. I really thought with that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended.
Oh. Yeah. that was a good payoff.
That's like an inception of puns. It's
Yeah,
a pun about puns.
Intended. It's like a tentacle joke.
Yes, and it clearly was intended.
Yeah.
You know? It's like a fucking paradox.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't like the way it made me think.
I didn't see the gears turn.
Yeah, the worst fear is you're going to tell one of these jokes and I'll be like, I don't get
Don't
that.
get it.
Because I'm an idiot.
So, okay, next is from Greg, friend of the show. Thank you, Greg, coming in on Facebook. This is a personal experience of being a dad and telling a joke
Okay.
to his son.
A lot of personal experience stuff going on here, I've noticed.
Yeah.
A lot of these people really exuding art through their life experiences, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, just like us.
It's like a true artist.
People say that to me all the time. All right, so Greg says, he does it in the style of a script. He says, me. Is it me or does it smell like up dog here? And his 4-year-old son says, what's up, dog? And he says, nothing much. What's up with you?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a
he
classic.
just wrote awkward silence.
That's a great. I try to use that joke actually as often as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the week.
Just slip it in quick. But yeah.
I like that one.
Not
Credit
bad.
where credit's due.
I think the lesson there is that your 4-year-old, that might be a little too early to drop. Some of the dad jokes are a little too next level.
Yeah, dude. These
You know what I
kids,
mean?
they're still watching Sesame Street.
Right.
All right. They don't need a good "What's up, dog" yet.
No.
And we're not here to give parenting advice
No.
because neither one of us
Are allowed within 50 yards of a school.
All right, one more.
All right, one more. So this is from Chris. Shout out friend of the show, Chris, on Instagram. So this one's like not really. It's a dad joke, but it's more of a not like the corny sense, but like something a dad would say at like a barbecue. I call it like an uncle joke.
Okay.
It's a little
Hey,
dirty. It's
I'm
a
an
little
uncle.
dirty.
I can relate.
All right, me too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you plenty of uncle advice. No dad advice.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's
Chris
see
on
how-
Instagram, he says, okay, 3 guys went to a bar.
Yes.
Okay? Then a hot chick came up to them, took the first guy in the back. He comes back smiling and happy. His friend asks him what happened. He said he put a donut on his dick
Jesus.
and ate it off.
He ate his.
I think he meant to say, and then she ate it off.
Okay.
Yes.
Because if it's him eating a donut off his dick, this guy wins.
He's just smiling. They're like, what happened? He's like, I just ate a donut off my dick. It was really good.
That's the joke.
So, is that the joke? You eating donuts?
He's eating donuts off your own dick.
Very flexible. And so he's happy. Okay,
Or it's a really big donut.
and then she comes back, and then she grabs the second guy.
Yeah.
And he comes back a few minutes later smiling and happy. And the 2 friends asked, what happened to you? And he said, she put a donut on my dick and ate it off.
Okay, nice.
And then,
She's
okay, so there's a trend here.
yeah.
eating donuts off dicks.
I'm seeing the pattern.
And then the third guy goes back, and he comes back all mad and upset. And they said, what happened to you? And he said, they're fresh out of Cheerios.
Oh, because he's got a little peen.
No, real little penis.
Little
That's
peen
like
joke.
concerningly small penis.
Yeah, that's more than a micro dick. Less than a micro dick. What is a micro dick?
Micro dick?
People
like
have told me I've
technically?
had one all the time, and I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, and you're like,
These are just words.
is that like micro machines? Because those
Yeah.
are sick. So thank you.
I like the handyman joke best.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
There we go.
So congrats to Steamboat Handyman.
Woo!
You just won yourself
2 tickets.
2 free tickets to see Thomas Papa.
Thomas Papas.
Thomas Papas.
That's fucking awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, buddy. We'll send you a DM later, and they didn't actually physically give us tickets, so you got to go get them.
So I don't know where. Probably
Is that-
strings.
Yeah, probably the venue where it's at. Probably
Yeah.
will call.
Yeah. 2 tickets for Steamboat Comedy.
Yes.
They'll know what you're talking
But to
about.
qualify, your legal name has to be Steamboat Handyman. So show
Yeah.
2 forms of ID.
And you have to tell them the joke that won you it.
Yes. All right. Congrats to the
Nice.
handyman.
There we go. Well,
That's fun.
Kyle, as you all know,
Yes.
just you, as you all know,
As I all know.
as I all know, Valentine's Day is coming up, buddy.
Sure is.
How do you feel about that?
Not great.
No, why not?
I have, you know, the more I think about it, every time I'm like in a relationship, it tends to end right before Valentine's Day.
You think there's something really going on out there?
I think these fucking, these shrewd bitches just don't want to buy me anything.
Yeah, that's for sure. You got to stop dating broke girls.
Yeah.
You can't date 2 broke girls either.
Yeah,
Because
right?
then Kat Denham will throw those tits all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a Hallmark stupid ass holiday.
Yeah.
But in celebration of the holiday, I have a little nice segment here where I looked up the best 3 first date ideas.
Ooh.
And I looked them up from menshealth.com and womenshealth.com. So we're going to read the top 3 best ideas from each website.
That's going to be the contrast between
Yeah.
what guys think is a good idea and the women.
Yeah.
That's
We're
gonna
going to
be,
see what they say.
could get dicey.
So here's number 3 from Men's Health.
Okay.
Go learn about booze together. That was the number 3. Yeah. Like,
That's
dude,
such a Men's Health answer.
yeah.
Like what? Go to a distillery or something?
Yeah, go to a brewery, go get a flight of beer was what I saw. And this was number 3 for women's health. Go on a run together.
You just run to a brewery, I guess. Knock them both out.
Get hammered.
It's so funny that the dudes are like, "I'm always get some fucking beers." The chicks are like, "We could do something fun and outside and
Let's
healthy."
go on a run together.
Yeah.
I love running, by the way. I'm a huge runner, as you guys all know. And I would not do that for a first date.
No.
I run all the time, and I would not be like, let's go for a run, and then while we're getting to know each other, we can make sure our heart rates are at level 2.
Yeah.
So we can maintain a conversation. But at the same time, if you're breathing too hard, not being able to maintain a conversation, you're probably working too hard.
True. That means that you're out of shape.
So it's all right. Number 2 from Men's Health.
Mhm.
Learn about food together. We got booze and food.
Men's Health really wants you to learn.
And number 2 from Women's Health. Tour a brewery together.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
That's number 2.
Coming together.
That's the one where the women are like, do something for him.
Yes.
Go to the brewery.
Yeah. I guess. Well, I'm surprised that we had common ground there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we're not so different after all.
Maybe we're not so different, you and I.
All right. Number 1 from Men's Health. Have a picnic.
For Men's Health, they want a picnic.
A picnic was number 1 from Men's
Who
Health.
goes on picnics anymore?
Fucking dude, people in New York probably.
Yeah, in like Central Park.
Yeah,
I can't
people
remember
in-
the last time I was on a picnic.
I don't think I've ever gone to a picnic and like put a piece of cloth on
like
the floor.
like a blanket down
on the
and you pull
grass.
things out of a basket.
Never.
I think I did that when I was like 9.
I don't think I've ever done that, and I don't think I ever will.
It's kind of a dated,
I need a table to eat.
right?
I need a table or something hard to put. You can't cut shit.
Yeah. What are we, swine on the ground?
I'm,
No.
no, I'm not eating off the
Bugs?
floor like a dog,
There's
dude.
bugs and shit.
God, dude. All right, number 1 for Women's Health. Check out a sports game. So they went opposite. They're like, this is what men are gonna want to do,
Yeah.
women. This is what women are gonna want to do, men.
Right.
And it's just so easy to see through. And I hope I hope you guys do those first dates.
Damn. There's the concessions from the women is encouraging.
But here's the thing about going to a sports game with a man. If he genuinely likes sports, I don't want a girl to watch me watch my favorite team
Lose.
well into her getting to know me. Maybe
Oh.
4 months
Because
later.
you'll freak out.
Because I'm a psycho. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking idiot. I'm saying the worst things you can say when we're losing.
Like,
Like-
what the fuck, Mark Andrews? What's wrong with you, Mark Andrews?
Yeah, you
How
piece
could you
of
do this to
shit.
me, you piece of shit, Mark Andrews?
I hope they leave you at the fucking airport. Yeah, horrible shit, which I don't mean when I say it.
Yeah,
Like, it's in the heat of the moment. I'm fired up.
right.
24 hours goes by, and I'm like, I love Mark Andrews. He's done so much for the organization. Now I'm John Harbaugh. All of a sudden, he's a great guy. No one cares more than Mark Andrews. I would go to war with him. But I don't want a woman to see that side of me well into where she's already made an opinion about me.
Yeah, that's risky.
Huge risk.
Because I'll freak out.
Yeah, dude, I'll lose my shit.
Like, I don't even like watching, like, when Michigan plays Ohio State, I don't even want to be in public, dude.
No.
Because
Fuck
I'll
no.
be a nightmare.
Oh my! A playoff game won't be in public.
No.
I'll fight someone. I'll fight someone who's rooting for the other team.
I'm just picturing you, like, at the bar, like, some guy across the room is like, Ravens suck. And you're like, what the fuck? What you say to me?
Ooh, you need to see a psychologist. And then I go outside and fight him. This one was fun though. While I was looking these up, this was from Good Housekeeping,
Yeah.
and this was just in the top 5. It wasn't number 1, but
This is more date ideas
This is another date idea from Good Housekeeping.
from Good Housekeeping.
And this one was visit a fortune teller. That was in top 5 for a first date.
A fortune teller? Dude, no.
Fuck no.
Because you're putting everything, so much risk on whatever that fortune teller says.
For a first date?
First date, the fortune teller could just be like, yeah, this isn't going to work.
You're screwed.
Or like, you're going to get married and have kids. Then you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, either way, that's a nightmare. That's a bad idea.
That's like the worst idea I've ever heard.
That's terrible. I had to write it down. I was like, as a, as a little side note.
Damn.
I'll never see a
That's-
fortune teller ever.
Why would you?
Who? The $1 million question.
Why would you do that?
If you could know the future, would you want to?
situationally, like if I could sports gamble on it.
It's always gambling every time. It's like I think there's really something to be said about anyone that's like you could win a lot of money gambling if you.
I mean, look at Biff from Back to the Future.
Two.
He did pretty well. Even backer.
Even backer to the future.
All the way back.
There's an opportunity with that title. They're like, all right, we can call it Back to the Future 2, or we can call it Backer to the Future. Even more back.
Even more back.
Yeah, it worked out for him. Did it, though, work out for him? How'd that movie end? It ends
Not well for him, I
think it ends with him being like the housekeeper.
Yeah, well, they go back and they change the past and they change the future.
I don't know. A lot of plot holes in that movie. You don't know what the actual best first date idea is, Kyle?
Sure.
Going to a Steamboat comedy show.
Hey.
Let's go into a Steamboat comedy show.
We were nominated for best date night idea and for best of the boat once.
Hell yeah. And it is a great date night idea.
It is.
Comedy shows are a great date night. 'Cause you don't have to like talk or much. You can just get a gauge for the person, see what they're kind of laughing at.
See if they have a good sense of humor. If they like our jokes, you know.
If they don't laugh at what we're saying, then that guy's probably a piece of shit.
Yeah, it probably sucks.
That guy probably doesn't know what's funny.
Yeah, and you should probably just bang the comedians.
Please. God.
Please, for the love of God.
What's it all for?
When's the last time you went on a first date?
Dude, who knows? Probably decades ago at this point.
When was the last
When
Olympics?
was the last Olympics? Oh, fuck. Probably last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably August.
Yeah.
August or September.
Okay.
Probably September-ish. Went on a walk.
You're on a walk?
Yeah, I went on a walk.
Okay. The most recent one I went on with what's your name? Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Here's
she
our
said she
address.
listened to the podcast before I got there to like see what I was about.
Oh, nice.
Maybe she still listens.
Yeah, don't do that. If
Yeah.
you're ever going to date someone who podcasts,
No.
don't dive into their stuff.
No, we went to we got lunch at a bar and then we left and then we broke into a hotel and used their hot tub.
That's fun.
That's pretty fun.
I've had a couple girls here in this town be like, let's go break into a hot tub. And I'm like a bitch. I'm like, I don't want to fucking.
But there's a risk involved.
Yeah, why? Why do that? That's uncomfortable. But, they're like a bad boy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think there's an element of risk taking that
A
goes a
little
long
risky,
way.
yeah. I like to
Seriously, yeah.
ante up and be like, fuck a hot tub. Let's break into their house.
Yeah, dude, let's steal some
Let's
shit.
steal their old wine. These people are rich as fuck.
Yeah, let's rob the restaurant at gunpoint. How about that?
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go to the base of the mountain and demand everyone give us their wallets.
Yeah. How about I strap some C4 to my chest
Yeah.
and we go to a crowded area and I'll scream Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
Huh?
And then
Just something like a goof.
if they don't wire money to an offshore account, boom, dude.
Yeah. And then second date, you're balling out.
Yeah, and then you guys are living the high life.
Because you need her to be the getaway driver for the first part.
First dates, man.
I went on a hike the one before that. That was all right.
That's fine. Hike's cool.
It was the handy part is we hiked to a lake and then we're like, let's go swim in the lake. And it was okay. So I got to like peep the body
Yeah.
to see what we were working with there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was all right.
Take some intel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valuable information.
At that point, you don't give a shit.
No.
You're already too far in. First date, you're already way too far in. All right. Valentine's Day idea dates. Just if you guys want something to looking forward to do on Valentine's Day. This is just from the internet. Go to a bookstore and pick out books for each other. If you guys are fucking nerds, dude.
Yeah, fucking lame, dude.
Pick out books for each other. Yeah, maybe also just do math problems together. You fucking dweebs.
Fucking dorks.
Dude.
No, dude, take me to fucking GameStop and buy me Grand Theft Auto, and then we'll go
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah, and I won't pay for anything, and then we'll just go pay.
Yeah. Pick out books for each other.
Yeah.
Then, see, that comes with the added tie-in, and then you have to read the book.
Oh my god, you imagine picking out a 400-pager for some
Yeah.
broad?
I'd just be like, here's Moby Dick.
Yeah, have you ever read this one?
I'll see you in 2 months.
No, you won't be cheating on me while you're reading this
Yeah,
piece
right.
of classic literature.
Classic literature. You won't have time.
You'll be so enveloped in this.
That would be a nightmare because you'd be like, what's your favorite author? I'd be like,
Tucker Max.
I read read that book.
You remember Tucker Max?
Yeah, I hope they serve beer in hell.
Yeah, dude, that was a classic piece of literature.
Yeah, it was. It was just him talking about jizzing on chicks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Teaching you how to not get laid, but he's like, here's how you get laid. And you're like, oh, you fucking dick.
I saw it. Did you ever see the movie they made of that?
No, I never did.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
It was kind of funny. That was the first, like, I remember reading that book in high school and being like, you can be funny on paper.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It reads funny.
Yeah, he's a silly guy.
Anyway, pick out books for each other this Valentine's Day, you fucking geeks.
Can't possibly backfire.
This one I liked. Here's another date idea for Valentine's Day. Go to a rage room together.
Ooh.
You know what a rage room is?
Yeah.
Just go break shit.
Yeah, so if you don't know, a rage room is where you just dress up in like heavy padding and stuff like that, and they give you a baseball bat and you just break shit.
Yeah, or they give you a different blunt object and you just scream about how your parents raised you and you hit a pillow.
That's a good way to get some background on somebody.
Yeah, rage room. I mean, that's not a first date. That's like if you've been dating this person a while, you guys got to get some shit out.
Yeah.
Go to a rage room? We don't have one of those in Steamboat.
We don't.
We should open one.
We have an axe throwing room.
Yeah, that's kind of like a rage room.
Yeah.
You can turn it into a rage room if you want pretty quick.
Fucking
A carnage, dude.
Dad! No, I found out I was actually pretty good at throwing axes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that. You went a couple months ago and you fucking
I fucking tore that shit up,
Goddamn
dude.
Jeremy Renner over there, dude.
I was fucking Hawkeye with that shit. There was like one of the games you play is there's like little just it was like ducks. What was it? It was like it was zombies. There was zombie ducks.
You love zombies too.
I love zombies.
Yeah.
Love killing zombies.
Yeah, dude. Anything zombies here.
Anything zombies. And there was like 10 zombies and one like normal person. Your goal was not to hit the normal person, but it was blended in with the zombies.
Yeah.
There's 10 of them. And I played it twice. And you only get one shot. You get 10 throws to hit 10 zombies.
Yeah.
I hit all 10 the first time, and I hit 9 the second time.
Did you hit a person?
Nope.
Kill one, save 1,000, dude.
That's right, baby.
You know what I mean? That is
the
pretty.
many.
That's good. Yeah, rage room. Here was another one. This one is kind of whimsical. Be a tourist in your own town.
Ooh.
Go to all the touristy spots that you know of.
Well, that's easy to do here.
Huge. Yeah.
Big touristy town.
That's a great one for our fellow listeners.
Yeah. Do you ever go to like any of the cheesy museums and shit they have here?
I've been to a few of the art ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. You walk around. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Go to Howelson Hill, dude. Maybe
Yeah.
go tubing.
Go tubing?
That's a good date idea.
Yeah.
Tubing's fun.
Tubing's fun.
You don't have to exert too much energy.
Right.
You got to go really fast.
Right. And then you don't have to fucking take her skiing and then wait for her while you fucking rip.
While you rip shit,
You fucking
dude.
shred.
Oh my God, do we shred? Do you have any advice for people who are alone on this Valentine's Day, Kyle?
Hit me up. Let's hang out. I'll be at the bar. Head down.
Yeah. Ass up.
Ass up, dude. That's the way I like to Valentine's.
Here's what you do if you're alone on Valentine's Day. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Because you don't have to do shit.
Because you don't have to cater to anyone else.
Drink 6 beers if you want.
Yeah.
Fucking do a puzzle.
Drink
Listen
6
to
more beers.
Fucking scream Green Day songs into the toilet, dude. It doesn't fucking do whatever you want because you're single and you might not be. So enjoy it while you can.
Exactly. You do you.
Get hammered. Send a fucking text to an ex-girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's what you should do on Valentine's Day. Is text your ex. What could go wrong?
Text all your exes.
She's probably not out with somebody else.
No, not at all. Text her, let her know you're thinking about her. Tell her she broke your heart.
Yeah.
Tell her you're doing fine, though.
Tell her you're doing fine and you're getting laid all the time.
You're doing fine. You're getting laid all the time. You've never had this much money.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell your ex-girlfriends on Valentine's Day that you've never had more money.
Yeah. Like, man, do I have a lot of money. How have you been?
You've never you've never been thinking about her less, too.
No, yeah.
Tell her that.
Not even for 1 second. Man.
Send her a text. Send her a text. And be like, oh, I didn't even mean to text you, but now that I have you, I'm doing so happy.
No, yeah.
I'm doing happy.
Yeah.
Like, fuck up.
Yeah, you just text her and be like, did you call earlier?
Yeah.
She'd be like, no. And you'd be like, oh.
Oh, I didn't even mean to send that text to you.
Yeah. Oops. Anyways, I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. I've never had more money. What are you up to?
My dick actually got bigger. I don't know if you heard.
It did. There's procedures you can take.
There's procedures. I'm on those pills.
How big of a dick would you want?
Ideally,
Yeah.
I don't know how big. What's the max? what's the limit?
I would say 13
That
is the
one.
limit.
What's the world record? I want slightly above
A
that.
little bit, just an eighth of an inch bigger than whoever's is the biggest.
I want it to be a medical issue.
I wonder, like, that one dude who was like 9'6" tall,
Yeah.
like the biggest dude. I don't know how big he was.
I think he was like 9'8" or something like that. I've seen video. He died when
It's
he was
like
like
him
30.
standing next to Shaq, right? That's like the famous picture.
No, he was dead. The tallest guy who ever lived in like the 50s or something like that. Like the videos you see of him in like black and white.
So he wasn't standing next to Shaq, just a different black
I mean,
guy.
Shaq. There's another huge black guy.
Damn it, dude.
There's
Accidentally racist again. All right.
The tallest guy in the world right now, I believe, is an Asian feller.
Really?
I think.
That's fun. I like that.
I was like, yeah, they get a big one every once in a while.
Oh yeah,
They
dude.
sprout up every once in a while.
For
literally.
sure. Yeah. I wonder how big that guy's ween is, dude. Because he's the biggest guy ever, but he's also Asian.
that's quite the
So
juxtaposition.
he's probably got an average dick.
He probably just has like my dick,
Yeah.
and that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it gets the job done.
Sure does.
Huge hog, dude. You know
Yeah,
how big a blue whale's dick is, dude?
Oh, it's huge.
It's so big.
It's so big.
Couldn't fit it in your mouth.
No, God no.
No.
You'd be sliding down that thing like a fire pole, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like just all the way around.
Oh my god.
They're all like the whale dicks are all like long and curly. And
Yeah, they don't look like human dicks.
No, which is kind of disappointing.
Dude, it makes them less sexually attractive
You
to
just
me.
picture a whale with just like a big man dick hanging off the bottom
Just
of it.
a hairy nutsack.
Just like drifting
Swimming
in the
around.
sea.
Yeah, they're all like corked and they got spines and stuff on them. And I don't know, give them a Google if you haven't. They're weird.
Yeah, that's what the word dork means, is a whale's dick.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that old adage
Mm-hmm.
from the day.
Yep.
I'm not a dork.
You're a dork.
You're a whale's
You're
dick.
a whale dick.
Speaking of being a kid, I thought about this the other day. Did you ever have people like? Did you ever have like the grass whistlers? They'd take a blade of grass and like whistle really loud.
Yeah.
There's always a group of those kids growing up.
They thought it was so cool. And
They
it's
thought it was
not.
I gotta be honest. I I was by myself a couple times. I was like, "Give me this blade of grass.
Let me see if I can pull
Let's see
this
if I
off."
can fucking do this." And I couldn't. And I was like, "Those kids are weird."
Yeah, what a bunch of losers. And you're like, fuck.
The fucking grass blowers, dude. Those kids grow up.
To be ass blowers. Am
Yeah.
I right?
Yeah, dude. To work for the CIA.
They're tapping your phones right now.
Oh God.
No, I never got any joy out of the grass blowing. I don't know.
Mm-mm. I learned how to like whistle with my hands. It was almost like a Native American call. See if I can do it really quick. Nope, can't do
Nope,
it.
can't do it.
But it's okay. I used to be able to do it, and everybody knows that. And you can talk to anyone that I went to high school with, and they'll back that up. But I never blew on grass. Okay? Liam,
Liam?
don't go around telling people I blew on grass.
Yeah, quit talking shit.
Liam Smith, friend of the show.
Friend of the
He
show.
was like my best friend back in the day. He's the best. All right.
Oh, did you see after we were talking about snowmobiling, my buddy Dane, I said love snowmobiling so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a comment. He was like, yay. Like,
Yeah,
shout out.
dude. You know what's crazy is I went snowmobiling yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's so fun.
It is really fun.
It's so fun. Last fucking
Yeah.
episode, we were like, it's kind of stupid, but dude, it's a fucking
It's actually
blast.
really sick.
Yeah, it's so much goddamn fun.
Shout out, Dane. You were right all along.
You've been right. We should listen to you more. I got a couple more things. You know what dawned on me the other day, and it was kind of embarrassing.
What's that?
The phrase "no shit Sherlock" is about Sherlock Holmes.
You didn't know that?
Just thought it was a standalone phrase.
You just thought it was just the alliteration.
Just,
of
yep.
shit Sherlock.
Until about 2 weeks ago, I was like, Sherlock Holmes, he was a detective.
Yeah, that's the whole.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that makes way more sense.
You don't even have to like say no shit. Like you can just be like, way to go, Sherlock.
Yeah, I knew those,
It's,
but it
it's
wasn't
like the same thing.
no shit, Sherlock. I thought it was just like fucking a standalone saying. I can't really explain it. I didn't get it until last week. I've been saying it for years.
And you just piece it together.
Just pieced it together, dude. I'm still learning new stuff every day, and that's the exciting part about life. Dude, I'm still learning. I'm still a stupid guy, just learning.
Mm-hmm.
Learning new things about words. Like phrases.
There was a phrase like that I didn't get until I don't know if we talked about this, but it's so dumb. The every kiss begins with K slogan. I just figured that out like 2 years ago. Speaking of Valentine's Day, every kiss begins with K.
What did you think?
And it literally
was?
just means the word. I just thought it begins with buying jewelry. Not the letter K.
The letter K, it's right there.
Well, they don't say the letter K. It's K-A-Y.
Yeah.
So it's bullshit. It's misleading.
That's a dad joke.
Every kiss begins with K. Fuck you. Fuck you, K Jewelers.
Oh, my God.
Enemy
I
of the show.
love shit like that, though. Just stupid ass. I'm just a dumb guy.
Yeah, you just realize one day you're like, fuck, I've
been stupid the
idiot.
whole time. That's exciting. And that's why we should keep going.
Mm-hmm.
To learn everything we can.
Yeah, everything we don't know, we'll learn.
We will learn. Everything you need to know, you'll learn with Jesus Christ on your side.
JC,
Remember that.
Friend of the
You
show.
know what you should do for Valentine's Day? Go to church, you sinners.
Yeah, right?
Holy hell.
You know what you should do? Not have premarital sex.
Ugh. Fucking.
Because that'll piss off JC.
Yeah, spitting in God's face. You should also take a shit on the Bible.
Yeah,
if you
why
have
not?
premarital sex
Why
on
not just light one on
Valentine's Day.
fire, you fucking heathens.
God, all right. Who would you rather take over the universe with? Darth Vader
Okay.
or Thanos?
Like as a sidekick?
No, you're in their group.
Oh, like we're homies.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough because
That's
Star
a
Wars is fun. Do I get to use the Force? Am I a Jedi or a Sith?
Does anyone but Darth Vader on the dark side use the Force besides the Sith?
The Emperor
Only 3 of them use the Force?
and Darth Maul. All the Darths.
Yeah. You can have the Force.
I can be Darth Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sick.
dude. Darth Kyle, what's up, dude?
Yeah. What's up, Rez? It's me, Darth Kyle.
It's me, Darth Kyle, dude. I'm just fucking here chilling. Just got off vacation, dude.
Yeah, I would do that.
Went to Neptune. It was sick.
The Neptune is pretty tight.
It was fucking sick, dude. They had a swim up bar. It was fucking sick. Now I'm here. I'm ready to rule the fucking galaxy or whatever.
Let's blow up a planet. What do you say?
Yeah, it's just me, Darth Kyle.
Yeah, just the super chill Emperor, Darth Kyle.
What's up? Oh, is that Darth Kyle over there? Dude, I gotta talk to him about the game last
No,
week.
they'd be like, "It's Darth Kyle, run!" And they'd run screaming, and I'd be like, "Oh!" And I'd fucking throw my lightsaber at him and shit.
Yeah, and just electrocute him.
And just fucking.
This is Darth Kyle, dude.
What about you? Would you go Thanos?
I feel like they're both kind of dicks.
Yeah,
I was going
they're both
like
pretty rude.
which one would be least likely to kill me while I'm on their team, and I think Darth Vader would be less likely to kill me.
I don't know, dude. That's a big thing in the Jedi world. Is they always kill their masters and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of backsabering going on.
Backsabering going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's my bad.
Well,
My
Thanos,
bad.
he had his little crew of homies, and he was pretty loyal.
But he was
to
still
them.
like, half you guys are fucking gone.
That's true.
You know.
Did he count? Did he have a 50-50 shot of going?
I don't think so, because he's the one that had the thing on. I think his 50-50 shot was if that was going to kill him.
Right.
I don't know if the one doing it is counted. I don't know. We'd have to ask,
We gotta ask.
J.J.R. Martin or whoever wrote those.
Yeah, the Martin
J.K.
brothers,
Rowling.
the J.K.
J.K. Rowling and Martin. We'd have to ask them.
I'd take over the world with the Voldemort.
Really?
That could be fun.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
You never seen any Harry Potters?
Never seen the Harry
Oh.
Potters. Ever.
They start out like cheesy, but then as they get older and Emma Watson gets hotter, they get a lot better.
You know, you want to know what it is, why I haven't seen them?
Why?
Because I like saying that I haven't seen them.
Mm.
That's one.
So
Just
that
being
people like me are like, what?
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Mm.
interaction. Be like, nah, I don't care about that shit. But I also have heard from almost everybody that they're fucking awesome.
They are pretty
So
awesome.
I like having something there. That's
One
like,
day, a rainy day.
One day I can be like,
Maybe
oh, I
Valentine's Day we'll just marathon Harry
can, yeah,
Potter.
we can marathon an HP on a fucking VD, dude.
Yeah,
On
right.
Valentine's
That
Day.
hot VD.
Why not, dude? hot VD.
Been there.
Probably Vader.
Yeah?
I don't know. Dude, they both traveled through space, which is fucking cool.
Having the stones is pretty fucking tight. Like, Vader still has to fly places.
I feel like, yeah,
know what I mean?
they're both dictators like none other.
Yeah, they're both pretty rude. Well, also, Vader is still number 2 to the Emperor.
Yeah, so I guess the question is Thanos or the Emperor,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Technically, not to get too fucking...
Not to get too in the weeds here.
Yeah, not to fucking get every chick listening to this wet, but I guess...
Right before Valentine's Day?
Yeah, dude.
They're all going to leave their fucking boyfriends for us.
Ugh, not again.
Not again. I might go Thanos, actually, now that I think about it, because having the stones. Having the fucking stones, you know?
Yeah, helping him get the stones.
You can do all the shit. Yeah, it's like a little adventure to go on
Yeah,
together.
you have a very specific thing that you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Vader's like, he's kind of keeping you in the dark.
Yeah. He doesn't talk much. Probably don't even
Not
know
at
what he's
all.
thinking.
He might choke you.
Yeah, you piss him off.
Can you
He's
imagine
like, ugh.
Vader fucking force choking you and you getting a rock hard erection,
I was
dude?
about to say,
Yeah, dude.
Daddy,
No, stop. Keep choking. All right.
go a little more.
Fucking go. All right. While we're here, though, dude, this is crazy. I got a would you rather.
You got a would you rather?
I got a would you rather.
All right, let's
Just
do it.
fun one. Would you rather everybody but your family gets a picture of your dick, or just your family gets a picture of your dick?
Everybody, like on Earth?
Everybody.
Well, I feel if it goes to everybody, then my fucking family's going to see it sooner or later.
Oh, that's a good point. You're smart.
You know what I mean?
You're smart.
Because it would go viral, bro.
You want to know what? If you had picked everybody because you don't want your family to see it, then I would have a picture of your dick, and I would for sure send it to your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very smart.
To
You're
my
a
mom.
smart guy,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
See? So, yeah.
So
my
your
family, they've seen it.
all of them? Has your
Yeah.
brother ever?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think happens at Thanksgiving when I'm ranting about Palestine? I'm standing on the table with my dick out.
I'm not gonna have my dick out while I'm ranting at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. You haven't grown up in the Midwest.
How else are you gonna cut the pumpkin pie?
Pie's not gonna fuck itself.
Oh man.
Wait, is that extended family? Like all my cousins and shit?
Yeah. It wasn't until you said that, but yeah.
Okay. So it's just like my mom and dad and brother. They can deal with it.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
you gotta have a weird conversation with a cousin you haven't talked to in about 4 years.
Yeah. How many degrees? I have cousins I barely know.
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
gonna see it. If there's any blood relation,
Any blood relation.
it's like the opposite of porn. If there's any blood relation, they're gonna see your dick.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not Asian because half of them are related to Genghis Khan, so they're all just tied together anyways.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Are you sure you're not Asian? You did the 23andMe, right?
I did do the 23andMe.
And yeah, I think we talked about that. You were like 98% Neanderthal or something.
Yeah, dude, I was Neanderthal as fuck, bro. Just a big dumb idiot.
Your results came back and it was just a fucking advertisement for Geico.
Literally just a caveman. That's why I'm so hairy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hairy and dumb and have this sick Cro-Magnon brow going on.
So there's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, and it's Gen. What's the generation below us?
Z?
Gen Z. They get a lot of flack.
They do.
They do. They get a lot of flack mainly because they did that. Those dudes did this stupid haircut where they just got a bunch of hair on top and then nothing on the sides, and it's kind of curly.
Yeah, like Patrick
You know what I'm
Mahomes.
talking about? Kind of like the Patrick Mahomes haircut, but there's like 16-year-old
Yeah, it's
white
stupid.
kids doing that, and
Yep.
they look so dumb. And so they get a lot of shit, but they do have one thing that I really like.
What's that?
The term gooning.
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 Matthew, what does gooning mean?
Gooning, from my understanding and from what the 20-year-old kids I work with told me, gooning is just the same thing as edging, but it's a better word for it.
Edging as in when you masturbate until you're on the edge of climax and then you stop.
And then you stop, and then you keep doing that over and over
Keep
again.
riding that edge.
Gooning, I think, is just doing that for a long time, which edging is also. And
Gooning, I just pictured like you got like your bottom jaw out, just like
so much. It's so much funnier than edging. Just to be like, all right,
goon.
boys, I'm gonna go home and goon the night away.
goon the night.
I don't know, I'll probably
away.
goon for 2 or 3 hours tonight, and then just
2-hour goon sash before bed.
watch some Seinfeld, just sitting there gooning. What'd you do yesterday? Dude, I fucking gooned for a long time.
I just know goon is like the hockey term for like the enforcer guy, the guy who just comes out and fights people.
Sean William Scott, that's a good movie.
Exactly, goon
Yeah.
in front of the show.
Sean
But-
William Scott, friend of the
So
show.
now they're gonna remake that, and he's just gonna be on the ice, just jacking dudes off,
Yeah.
but not all the way.
all the way, buddy.
Not all the way.
And that is the big difference between making guys come and making guys not come.
Yeah, that's
Whether-
that fine line.
That fine line of any of that. Yeah, man, I really
Gooning is
enjoyed. I've been saying that a lot lately. It's like really funny to me. Like I'll say it at work all the time.
Go
All right,
goon.
boys, let's clock out, go home, maybe goon a little bit. See you guys tomorrow.
You know, I'll goon until 3 a.m., get a couple hours of sleep, be back in the office.
God damn it, I love that. It's a little shit like that that just keeps me fucking going. I got some sentences that have never been said.
Is it time
Yeah.
for Matt Newland's sentences that have never been said?
These are all sentences that have never been said on a first date.
Okay.
I guess what I'm looking for in a partner is someone who will lie straight to my face and then pour pancake batter all over my throw pillows.
And to be clear, pancake batter is not a metaphor or a euphemism.
Literal pancake batter.
Literal pancake batter.
Yeah, you stir it in the bowl.
Because that would also be a grab. Like, I'm going to go home and just spray Magoon and then spray pancake batter everywhere.
Goon for a while, then.
And just spray pancake batter all over my throw pillows.
No, that had no correlation to the gooning that
That's
we were
good.
just talking about.
I would hope no one said that. Because why? If that's what you're looking for, you're better off paying someone.
I think someone would, if you were that honest with them on a first date, and they were like, "Yeah, I like you a lot. I can do that for you."
That's a keeper.
Yeah, you're
That's
super
actually
handsome.
a good test.
Here's
Yeah.
some fucking pancake batter.
Yeah, right? Let me go whip up some biscuits.
I gotta buy some throw pillows if that's the case.
Right.
I don't have any throw pillows. All right, sentence number 2. I heard the real reason this restaurant is so popular is because one of the Olsen twins did diarrhea in the walk-in.
Just, do we know which one?
One of them, dude. I don't know which one. The twins.
Sounds like Mary
Definitely-
Kate to me.
Yeah, definitely wasn't our sweetheart Emily.
No.
God, no. Love her.
Yes. You mean
That'd be
Elizabeth?
Whatever. If you, I don't fucking give a shit about the Olsen twins.
You know what? Fuck them, honestly.
Honestly, well, they did diarrhea in the walk-in at that
Yeah,
restaurant.
what a mess. That's a health code violation.
I'll be 100% honest with you. When I first came up with that sentence, instead of diarrhea, I was going to say had a miscarriage in one of the bathrooms.
Yikes.
And that I was like, that's too much.
That's too much.
That's too much. I could not say that about the Olsen twins. I have too much respect for them.
Right. They're artists.
So instead, I went with diarrhea,
Okay.
which I think is more palatable for everybody. All right, last sentence, first date edition. I bought you some flowers. There was a bunch more, but I ate some in the car.
Is it an edible?
No.
It's not an edible
They're
arrangement?
just regular ass flowers.
Just
that you're
sitting there
eating.
just eating rose petals. Just like, oh, shit.
Yeah, there was a dozen, but I ate about 8 of them in the car on the way over. I'm starving.
Yeah, just got red smear all over your face. Also bleeding from thorns. Just ate the whole stem and everything.
Yeah, I eat flowers. That's a good icebreaker. That could actually work.
That could work.
Yeah.
Bring them, yeah, just bring 4 flowers, and you're like, 4? And you're like,
Yeah.
well, it was a dozen, but I had a small lunch.
I ate some on the way over.
Ate some on
Couldn't
the
help
way.
myself. They smelled so good.
Should have smelled them. these ones don't smell so good because I barfed on them.
Either way, even if it doesn't work out, you can go home and goon.
Right? When in doubt, goon it out.
That's right, dude. That should be a shirt.
Yeah.
I do love that.
Should we make, what day of the week is Valentine's Day?
February 14th.
14th?
Yeah.
That is going to be Friday with MK Paulson.
Ooh, Valentine's Day show with MK.
Yay.
Fuck yeah, I'm so glad that worked out like that.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's amazing.
Sweetheart MK. I think he just had some heartbreak, too.
Oh, good. He's going to need to blow off some steam on the Schmiggity stage,
Yeah,
baby.
buddy.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I can't wait for our
We got some
sweet prince.
fucking awesome shows coming up this week, too.
We do. Yeah. This weekend, we've got our boy Elliot Weber coming out. He's the fucking
Let's
man.
fucking go.
He's the man. Excited to have him up. Yeah, man.
Support us. It's the fucking best. We're
Yeah,
fucking
our-
having a blast.
Our last shows with Cypher were fucking bangers.
So much fun. Let's do it.
Bangers.
If you're not coming out, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Just sit at home and goon. You can do that any other night of the week.
Right? Seriously. Come on.
Come goon with us.
Come goon in public.
Come goon in public. You can do that.
You can do it.
It's art.
They won't kick you out. Schmiggities won't kick you out.
It's
It's a
art.
policy.
If you goon at Schmiggity's, it's art.
If you do it on stage, which I do,
Yeah.
they technically can't kick you out. Because it's like when you smoke on stage, you're like, it's part of my performance.
Yeah.
So I'm always smoking and gooning
Yeah,
in the middle of the show.
You're a multitasker at heart. You always have
Multi-talented
been.
multitasker, you know.
Oh, man. What a fucking... Are you doing okay emotionally, dude?
Emotionally,
Yeah. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. How are you spiritually at this point? Ooh, you want to know what I want to talk to you about?
yeah.
How crazy was that inauguration, dude? That was crazy. Did you
Isn't
see that?
crazy? There was so much controversy and things happening.
Dude, I can't believe that shit happened at the inauguration.
That it went down, and I was fearing for my life, bro.
Dude, if you don't know what we're talking about, read a fucking book, go
Yeah.
on the internet. You're an idiot, you're a sheep, and you're under the fucking spell of Satan.
Of the Illuminati, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, read the news. Because we totally do, and we're really well informed, and we know a lot about current events. And yeah, that shit at the inauguration, what?
Blew my mind. I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, no fucking way this is happening right now, dude. I called my parents.
Did you?
I was like, do you guys believe this shit's going on at the inauguration? And my dad was like, I cannot fucking
Can't believe
this.
it.
It's unbelievable. He said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, what should we do? And he's like, let's just wait it out.
Yeah.
It'll blow over.
Mm-hmm.
And it has not blown over.
No,
it's still crazy.
It's still crazy.
Nuts. Drones and stuff.
Yeah, and fires.
Dude, fires and drones?
Fires and
all
drones.
because of the inauguration.
Right. It was all because of that one political candidate.
That
One.
after the statements?
After the things that he
dude,
or she said.
You know the statements I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Wild, I can't repeat them there.
No,
or here.
no one
obviously,
can
I can't.
repeat them.
No, I
You
hope
can't even
not.
find it on the internet anymore. It was so wildly offensive
Mhm.
and sparked so much controversy. And honestly, I think that's what's going to demise
That's what's going to divide us.
us.
Devise and demise us. I'm about to be demised.
Yeah, I'll demise you in this life or the next. I can't believe that happened, though, dude. That
That's
was
crazy.
probably the most pivotal event in U.S.
In
history.
U.S. history, that's what I was thinking.
I know we can't stop talking about it.
We can't. How could you stop talking?
Dude,
about
I
it?
couldn't go to work for a couple days because it was that heavy.
Oh, I didn't sleep.
No, fuck no.
I still haven't.
And if you did, I would honestly be a little worried about you.
Right.
I'd be like, are you not affected by what's going on because of the inauguration?
You saw that massively important event, and you can sleep at night.
My
Grow
God.
up.
How selfish can you be?
How selfish.
We're in shambles right now because of that event.
Right? The economy
Oh,
alone.
my God, dude.
And foreign policy and
The day after gas prices, we're either too little or too high.
right.
And I was like, because of that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just because the cost of things in the economy was not what it was supposed to be. What?
Dude, I shit you not. When I was watching the inauguration and this stuff happened,
Mm-hmm.
I puked all over our couch.
The throw pillows?
All over the throw pillows. I shouldn't have ate so many pancakes
Should have ate all those pancakes.
and flowers.
Well, you got to cook the pancakes first, Matt. We've talked about that.
Trying to slurp them down like sloppy milk, dude.
Just a glass of pancake batter. Just
With the big ass straw that they used to have back in the day. They don't make straws nearly as big anymore, I've noticed.
yeah, right. If I don't have to unhinge my jaw to swallow it, then it's a weak ass straw.
You know, the first time you have a big straw,
Mm-hmm.
you're
You're
like,
like,
whoa. Yeah, dude.
And then you're like, I can shoot the most sick spit wads with this.
Yeah. Spit wads back in the day.
Dude, spit wads were the best.
You only had a couple good days at school with spit wads until teachers were like, that's a spit wad
Yeah.
kid.
Well, there'd always be one kid who would get hit with one, would freak out.
Yeah, dude. It only takes one apple to fucking ruin spit wads for the rest of the class.
Right? And that's why you keep hitting them with them.
Yeah, dude.
Right in the fucking forehead.
If you don't like the spit wads, don't wear the same shirt every day. God.
If you don't like the spit wads, don't have glasses.
Yeah, dude. Get new shoes.
Fucking dork.
You've had those since 4th grade, dude. God, there's holes in them. You're going to get spit wads.
Tell your parents to quit being poor, and I'll quit picking on you.
Oh, dude. Indian burns or noogies?
But which do I prefer?
Yeah.
To give or receive?
Receive. We're receivers here.
Nugs. I'm taking nugs.
You're taking nugs over the Indian burn?
Indian birds suck. They actually burn.
They do.
Nugs don't do that much damage. They're more just kind of degrading.
They are degrading, but you have to be in a headlock almost to get a noogie, and that's the degrading part.
That's true. It's more the headlock than the noogie itself.
I feel like, yeah, the noogie is more you're getting emasculated. Because the Indian burn, you have to hold your arm out to get it. There's a level of consent with an Indian
That's true.
burn.
It's like a test of manhood.
Yeah. Want to know what the most fucked up thing was that we probably did in high school? One of the little games that was going around.
Yeah.
So we'd take this is probably a thing, but you'd take a number 2 pencil. It is a thing because we did it. You'd take a number 2 pencil,
Yeah.
flip it around so you have the eraser side,
Right.
and you'd have someone hold their hand out, and you just rub the eraser on them, not super hard at all, but just with a good amount of force, and you'd go through the alphabet, and you'd be like, say a word for every letter of the alphabet. You go A, B, C, and they would have to say a word. And by the time you got to like M or N, their fucking hand was just burnt to shit because of the fucking eraser.
Ooh, I never thought of being burnt by an eraser.
Yeah, it would like
sense.
rub the skin off. My brother sells a scar from it.
Really?
Yeah. I'll get him to send a picture so we can fucking put it up.
So we can have some evidence.
Yeah.
We didn't do the thing that was big for me in middle school was we'd play Knuckles.
Yeah.
With like where you spin the quarter, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, and then if you knock it down, the other person gets to whip the quarter at your knuckles.
Yeah.
And I would come home with just like bloody knuckles every day.
We called it bloody knuckles.
I think we might have called it bloody knuckles too, or knuckles, one of the two.
That's weird. That was big in middle school for me too.
Really?
It's like a middle school thing. Yeah.
But that's very much a coming of age middle school.
Yeah, I remember 6th grade specifically, dude.
Yeah.
Playing bloody knuckles before class.
Yeah, for me it was like 7th and 8th grade. We play a lot.
Oh my god. Did you ever play nutball?
Oh yeah.
Nutball was the best.
Nutball's a classic.
God, nothing got your blood going a little bit like nutball.
Dude.
And you never laughed harder in your life
Yeah,
than at nutball. Like you were never more scared and laughed harder. I think that's like to have that much elation, you have to have that much fear.
Oh yeah.
And that's why nutball was the best game.
It's the
of our
best. If you don't know
generation.
nutball, it's made famous from the Jackass movies.
Yeah.
Where you just sit in a circle with your legs spread. A lot of times they would play it in like their underwear.
Yeah.
We usually have like gym shorts and you have to like pull them up.
Hike them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a package.
And then you just get like something like, we would play with like a baseball.
Whew, that's intense.
It's pretty intense.
That's intense. We'd usually go tennis ball.
Tennis ball?
Tennis ball, and that would still take you out.
Yeah, it's not
A
good.
Baseball, dude.
I mean, you're
Whew.
lobbing it. You're lobbing it from just a couple feet away. So
In
it's not
Jackass,
like
they did it with like a bone. Like a fucking bone that you would give a dog.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was not a game that I need to play again.
No,
I always had the advantage because my nuts were so up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, have you ever had we've talked about that. You ever had a nut go inside you?
No.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we talked about
we
that.
did talk
One
about
shot
that.
up inside me one time.
That's so terrifying.
Oh, you've never been more scared in your life. Oh, it's like nutball on steroids.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, what time is it? I think we gotta go. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Friends,
Have a good Valentine's Day.
happy Valentine's Day. Did you have any more Valentine's Day facts or anything fun like that?
Nope. Let's just get through it.
Let's just power through Valentine's
Let's
Day.
just get through it, and we'll worry about it again next year.
And we'll all still be getting not laid on the other side.
It's like adults, baby.
That's right.
Keep going. You're the best.
Yeah. You're gonna find love.
You'll find it, or you won't. But either way, you need to be happy with who you are.
Yeah.
Unless you're a shitty person, and then maybe figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, then maybe fucking step it up. Okay.
Be a good person.
Do better.
Do better.
Starts with being encouraging. You're just like,
Yeah.
actually, you kind of suck.
You
know?
do kind of suck, actually.
Yeah. The more I think about it, you deserve to be single.
You used to treat your parents bad.
Yeah.
Maybe call them more often.
Maybe call them tonight. Maybe call them right now. Maybe end this podcast and call your fucking parents for once.
Because they love you.
Because they love you. And no one else does, clearly.
No, because you're alone on Valentine's
You're
Day
alone on
again.
Again.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Watching Star Wars, wishing you had the Force.
All right. Come see us this weekend for some awesome shows.
Thank
We'll
you.
talk to you soon. Yeah, come see us on Valentine's too with MK. It's going to be fucking
It's
sick.
going to be the fucking best.
I can't
We're going to
wait.
rip, dude.
Yes, sir.
Bye, guys.
All right. Peace.
Rain or shine, it's here to make you laugh. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast.